backfire for the young and restless. Diane may benefit from Philly's risky move, which she took today. Surely the most erratic redhead in Genoa City is about to get herself in even more trouble. Things could get even worse between the two characters of Young and Restless when they're caught in the act of verbally attacking each other in the park and within earshot of Harrison. No matter how hard Summer tried to persuade her mother, the gloves quickly came off when Nikki, who is determined to get rid of the woman she was accused of murdering, gave her some prodding. When it comes to Diane, Red doesn't hold back when it comes to her dislike for the woman. Instead of waiting for Diane to reveal her true self, Phyllis formed an alliance with Nikki and Ashley to hasten her demise. Nikki and Phyllis went ahead and devised a plan to sabotage Diane at Marchetti, where Kyle has hired her as a public relations specialist. By getting inside the company, it will be possible to wreak havoc on the woman's career. While the goal is unclear, we can assume that it is either to A. exert pressure on Diane so that she drops her mask and reveals her true self, or B. have her fired so that Kyle doubts his ability to trust her. When Phyllis approached Summer about a job at the fashion house, Summer was skeptical at first, but she enthusiastically agreed to the plan by the end of their conversation. That's a sure sign that something will happen. Because of the old proverb, a happy wife makes for a happy life, even if Kyle is opposed, we are confident that he will give in. As a result, according to the latest Y and R teasers, Phyllis will take a hazardous step this week. While working at Marchetti may or may not be a factor in this gamble, the larger plan to rid Genoa City of Diane is her primary focus at the moment, so it's likely to play a role. Getting a job at Marchetti will necessitate some reorganization for Red. For the time being, will she allow Lily and Chancellor Winters to rent or lease the Grand Phoenix? A gamble in and of itself, as she would have nothing to fall back on if this plan fails. That's a real possibility. For Phyllis, it's a huge risk. Why? There's a lot of room for things to go wrong. Don't you think we're lying to you? Ask Ashley, who will doubtless be wary of Phyllis' plan to sabotage Diane at the office, which coincidentally is owned by Jabot. Even if something goes amiss, Phyllis could end up digging herself into a deeper hole if she doesn't take the proper precautions. As soon as Diane learns that Phyllis has been employed, she'll know exactly what's going on. The worst that may happen to Phyllis is that she gets into trouble at work, is at odds with her alliance, and is even further doo-doo with Jack as a result of her deviousness. Phyllis may be able to get Diane to do what she wants, but her involvement in the plan will be discovered after the fact. If Diane is seen as the victim, Kyle and Jack will sympathize with her, which would be a huge advantage for Diane. If Phyllis is shown to be deliberately inciting Diane, it will just serve to substantiate the accusations they've already leveled against her. What's worse is that Phyllis will have lost all credibility in her attempts to convince others that Diane is a nasty egg. However, this does not bode well for the young and the restless temperamental hotelier. Phyllis will have to plumb rock bottom before Diane finally reveals her true colors and goes on the rampage.